This is not 8-ball. This game I think is actually called Cribbage, and we're going to play it, and I'm going to talk you through how to play it, and hopefully we're going to run the whole table. So pretty good break. We made one ball on the break, and every ball you make on the break gets respotted. And then your goal is to clear the balls in color pairs. For the full rules, check the video description. And right away I see 15 and 7. The brown balls are pretty nice. The yellow balls are also very, very nice. Of course, we gotta make some space on the table. But this is a really, really nice layout. You can see all the balls are very, very close to each other. So this is basically as good as it can get. Let's clear the brown balls right away. Gotta be a bit careful to not just play a stop shot here, but to actually draw the ball back. The nice thing that I could do here is, from the brown 7 ball, I can get straight in shot or close to straight in on the 13 ball, can follow down. Just a stop shot should be fine. Of course, cue ball might drift a bit to the left because it's not perfectly straight. But if I play it in very, very relaxed with a soft stroke, this is no problem. You know what? It would be nice to give myself a bit of an angle here on that 5 ball afterwards, so that I can work with and clear the last or the next group, which is probably going to be either the purple one or the yellow one. Depends a bit on how we are finally ending. So is this enough angle? It's not natural anymore. It would be nice to just come here, roll out for the 1 ball or the purple one. And I think I'm still trying the same, come out 1 rail, but it's a whole lot more difficult. Bit of an educated guess here. We ended kind of in between, a bit too short. But now we have that 11 ball. We also have the 1 ball. Into the side is awfully difficult. Into the corner pocket. This might have been too much angle. This is missable and I don't want to miss. On the 11 ball, it's a bit too little angle to have it naturally come out for the red 3 ball. This doesn't pass, so I have to make a decision. Do I like the cut on this 9 ball? No, I don't like it either. So you know what? I will probably have to go all the way into the corner pocket. Because yes, it's a more difficult shot, but if I'm completely missetting the position on that, getting from the red ball to this red ball, I also have a maybe even more difficult shot. So to avoid that, let's go for this one. Problem is I gotta play it in very smooth to hold the ball. High right spin on the cue ball. You can see without sliding rails, this would have been missed. So we got away with it. And now what I'm going to do is, of course I have to play the other yellow ball. I try to bring the cue ball in a similar position. Then I can play the purple balls later. If I overrun it, I have that one. I might even also have the 11 ball. So let's pick the target approximately where it is right now. So I have to draw the cue ball precisely back. Overran it, but we're still good enough. Shouldn't forget about these 2 balls. So just high ball, 1 rail into the rail, trying to get straight on the other purple ball. This is a bit too short. Was a bit scared to run somehow into those balls, but I was far away. So now we have to change our plans. Of course, we can either go for the red balls or for the green ones. I hope I'm going to clear the last remaining balls because that 10 ball is a bit worrying. Let's try to come 1 rail, open the angle with left spin, If I'm coming to here, I will have a shot on that ball. If I'm overrunning the ball, I will have a shot on this green ball. All I don't want to do is underrun it, but then I still have that free ball. So basically, this is playing the best possible percentages, because nothing can go wrong on this shot. The only thing that can go wrong is ending without any angle on that one. That was nice. Now once again, I want to end up with an angle, either that one or this one. I would prefer this angle to go to that free ball. Let's see if I can hold that. Gotta play it soft though. Low left spin. And are we straight? Yeah, we almost straight. Okay, a big decision now. A big decision now. Do I wanna draw all the way back to here, get on this blue ball, and then I have to make something happen, because I think the striped blue ball, the 10 ball, goes into here, but from here I have to come all the way around. If I'm straight, it's horrible. But I think we have to go for that. So draw all the way to here. If I underhit it, I also have that free ball into the side. So this is basically as an 8 ball. You always have, or you can play this game with having insurances. And this is the most important thing. If you're playing 8 ball and straight pool, you always have insurance balls. And this is basically what I'm doing here the whole time. It's not that I'm playing into the blue and having any kind of position on any ball. No, I'm trying to make my plan, but in case something goes wrong, and of course things go wrong in pool, I always have a plan B, because you can't play perfect pool and you can't control the cue ball 100% perfectly. But enough talking, let's draw back, try to get this angle on the 2 ball. Let's see. This is, I'm not supposed to hit a rail to do that. That's difficult. Yeah, and just because I was so afraid of drawing to that rail, because if I'm drawing to that rail, then the cue ball will inevitably be on that side. And just because of that, I completely screwed this one up. This wasn't a real nice throw, but still, you can see we kind of got away with it. But this is now a difficult ball. At least I don't have to do anything too difficult with the cue ball. Just focus on shot making. Don't want to overhit it though. Just play it in with high and some left spin to check the cue ball on those 2 rails, that the cue ball isn't going too far away from that other red ball, which is the 11 here. Big shot coming up. Yeah. Can we work with that? Yes, I think we can. So let's go for that 2 ball. Because, yeah, still can't shoot the 10 ball. So I have to get an angle on the 2 ball where I'm not going into the 8, but I think I can't hold the ball anyways. So I gotta play it real soft. So let's try to roll that in. I'm trying to check that with a trace of left spin. But my rails are pretty new, so the left spin isn't really effective here. Held it as good as I could. Just high, very soft, touch of right spin to aim a bit fuller. Played it nicely. Always when you're trying to hold the ball, it's always tricky, and I don't really like to slow roll the balls in. Kind of ended with a bit of an awkward angle. If I'm just rolling it in, the cue ball goes along this line. I don't want to hit any harder and bring the cue ball out, because then the side pocket becomes smaller. Could also just try to draw it back and play the 8 ball into this pocket. I can also stun follow to here, but then once again I have to play it a bit more force. It's the exact angle. Yeah, I mean, drawing back, playing the stop shot can also end here, which is horrible. So let's try Let's try to stun follow to that point. Have the 8 ball into the other side pocket. So really big shot to end this game, or 2 big shots. Just center ball here on this one. Played it really, really nice. And this is the kind of 8 ball I like to have into the side with not a whole lot of angle, because with some angle or more angle, side pockets become really, really missable. Whew. That was quite an interesting rack. And let me know if you enjoyed this game, if you know about this game, give it a try. It's a whole lot of fun to play against other people and on your own. And yeah, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. And as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.